Gemini, this is your weekly predictions, guidance, tarot reading. And this is going to cover the week of May 8th through May 14th. Let's take a look and see what the theme for the week is going to be. We have your card, Bouquets of Blessings. Boy, oh boy. And it reads, your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you are receiving a miraculous gift of healing. I like this, right? I like this message for you, Gemini, because it talks about reaching a place where Spirit is speaking to you directly, giving you messages of true understanding of what is coming, of what is to be expected. So for this week, understand that you are in this energy of healing. So just give in to the energy. Don't think too much. Just allow. Now, let's go ahead and dig into your reading. We're going to get a closer look. We're going to throw some tarot. We're going to throw some oracle cards. And we're going to get a real deep understanding of just what this message means. All right, Gemini. So here is your reading, your in-depth reading, right? Beautiful message from, we're just going to take a look at this card one more time because it is a beautiful, beautiful message. And I don't want for that message to be lost in any way. So bouquets of blessings. Your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you are receiving a miraculous gift of healing for this week. My goodness. I love that card, right? And I love that message because sometimes we tend to be so active in our pursuit of excellence that we forget to take a deep breath, to relax, and to know that, hey, the universe is trying to bless me, right? We think that it's against us, that it's destroying us, but in reality, it's helping us transcend into something greater. And so sometimes we just need to relax, count on that divine timing that Spirit provides, and give in to that energy. Now, we're going to just go ahead and throw some tarot and see exactly what we get here, what information presents itself to us. Let's take a look. All right, so the first card out, Five of Water. Second card out, the Seven of Fire. Ooh. Alrighty. Alrighty. Wow. Boy, so, these cards definitely tell a story of someone who's been through the fire, right? Definitely been through some kind of chaotic energy. And they're finding it difficult to reach some kind of resolution. And I think that this is the week where Spirit wants to really help you in this area. So we have, first off, the Five of Water. Now, this card, it's the Five of Cups, but here's the Five of Water. This card talks of disappointment, regrets, and possible forgiveness that must come. We have here someone who is crying literally over spilled milk, right? 3 cups have spilled, filled with milk. There's still 2 cups remaining, but boy, those 3 cups spilling, it's just so painful, right? Sometimes we work so hard for something and we want this thing to work out so beautifully, and it just doesn't, right? Because that's really not what life is. And sometimes, we want to manifest something so badly, but it's not the time, or it's not the thing that's right for you, which is why I tend to take issue with spells and trying to make things occur that are outside of that divine timing, and not waiting for that divine presence, right? So for me, it's all about Spirit. It's all about tapping into that divine energy. And so sure, you're disappointed. Sure, something has happened that has kept you in a place where you just can't see clearly because there's just this emotional energy that you're just kind of drowning in. But the angel, as you can see here, there's an angel in the back. The angel is there to remind you that 2 cups remain. So get up from the floor and understand that everything is going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay, Gemini. Now, we have here the Seven of Fire. Challenge, determination, resistance. This is definitely an energy that's, again, chaotic. It almost feels like you have been fighting a lot of battles, Gemini. Battles that would destroy people, right? And you're still standing firm. You're still standing and you're still victorious in most areas, okay? We have here a man who has risen up to the challenge. And this challenge of his rivals is pretty intense, right? 7 wands, 7 people have lifted up their wands to combat this one person. And here's the thing. You're victorious. Look at this. Literally, you are going to be victorious. Here we have you holding up that wand in victory. So, yeah, they've risen up against you. Sure, they're trying to destroy you. Sure, absolutely. But you know what? You're victorious, Gemini. For this week, you are victorious. So, if there's any projects, if there's any kind of like chaotic energy surrounding you, if you have some kind of meeting or some kind of event taking place that you feel like you're going to be attacked or things are not going to go your way, just know that this is the week where you have your victory, right? Success, recognition, self-esteem, right? So that key word right there is important. Recognition. Why are you being recognized, right? Why? So for a lot of you, it feels like this recognition is going to come in the workplace. This recognition is going to come in a setting where you are trying to achieve and get ahead energetically somewhere, right? It could be talking about relationships. Obviously, there's one card talking about your emotional state, but the Five of Water doesn't really talk about relationships all that much. It really just talks about the self, reaching a place of emotional bondage or emotional servitude, or reaching a place of just emotional chaos caused by some things just not going the way that you intended. So not necessarily relationships, but obviously when we're talking about people, when we're talking about co-workers, we are talking about some form of relationship building, right? So we have also the Three of Fire. This is the Three of Wands showing up here, and it showed up reversed. We have here goals, expansion, and vision. Now the fact that it's reversed and that it's right next to the Six of Fire talking about success and recognition tells me that the goals that you've set out to accomplish, you're going to get a little closer to it. There is going to be an energy of expansion that comes with those goals and those things being essentially attained, right? Also, you're going to have renewed vision. So whatever it is that you're going to be victorious in for the week, it's going to give you the vision to move forward and to actually accomplish more, right? So it's not like, this is the week where you win the lotto and everything is now resolved, right? No, that's not the energy of the week. The energy of the week is you're going to take a step forward in the direction that you need to take in order to obtain what you truly want in life. You are being guided towards greener pastures. And now here's the thing. A lot of you Geminis, you are coming into this week with an energy of brokenness. All right, that's what the cards are saying. You are exhausted, you are tired, you are in this energy of perseverance. You want things to improve, and they will. This is the week where they start improving. This is the week where your challenges and your load kind of gets better. It gets less, right? There's less challenges. There's less. There's less of a chaotic energy for you in this week. This is the week where you get ahead. This is the week where you are able to essentially just defeat your enemies, defeat your opponent, and come out on top. Very successful energy for the week. Out of all the zodiac signs that I've done so far, this is the only one that's really speaking of victory and success. So this is definitely your week, Gemini. This is your week, all right? This is your week for success. This is your week for goals being reached, an energy of expansion coming and presenting itself to you. Vision will come as well. And these are blessings, okay? These are blessings that you're going to be able to look back on and say, wow, this is great. It almost feels like a miracle that I was able to get through it that quickly, that effectively, after all the worry and emotional sorrow that I felt. Boom, here it is. And boy, was it great. That's kind of the energy that you're going to have by the end of the week. And boy, oh boy, that is the energy that we all want to be under, right? My goodness. All right, so we're going to throw some oracle cards because I want to try and get a deeper understanding of the week for you. And one of the best ways of doing that is through the oracles. So let's go ahead and shuffle and see what we have here. All right, so message: what has no bearing on what will be. A question to consider. What does your ideal life look and feel like? Oh, wow. Haha. Well, Spirit is pretty much telling you here, hey, you are going to accomplish something. And that something that you're going to accomplish is going to open the door towards a new energy, a new expansion in your life. And so now it's time to really write down what you want to do next and think, visualize, where are you going to be in the next year? What do you want for your life? It's time for you to start voicing that as well, right? It's time for you to start actually putting the intentions out into the universe. So, this can be you talking to a supervisor. This can be you, speaking to the people that you need to speak to in order to make this happen. It could be very well a part of the victory that Spirit is trying to tell us that you're going to have, right? Maybe some of you you've allowed for people to direct your will. You've allowed for people to tell you what to do, and now you're not doing that. Now you are the one that's taking charge. You're the one that's leading, and you're telling people what they need to do and how they need to do it and when they need to do it. And if it's not done, you're going to be upset, right? That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from you, Gemini. And that's the kind of vibe that you need to really tap into for the week, right? This is a no-nonsense week for you. This is the week where you really put out into the universe what you want. And remember this important truth. If you don't tell the world what you're worth, then the world is going to tell you what you're worth. And I guarantee you, it's always going to lowball the shit out of you, okay? It's always going to tell you you're a worthless... I don't even want to say the bad word. I can't. But it's always going to tell you that you're worthless, okay? That you're worth a fraction of what you're telling me. And you cannot allow that, Gemini. You have to voice who you are. You have to let the world know how much you're worth, and you have to stand by it, okay? The world laughs in your face. You tell it, how dare you disrespect me? Who the hell do you think you are? I'm telling you my worth, and that is your response. Apologize to me right now. Boom! Let them know, all right? That's the kind of vibes that we're going for this week, Gemini. No nonsense. Heck no. What is has no bearing on what will be. And so that message is powerful because, we're tapping now into that 5 of water energy again, right? Where it's like this sorrow. You're crying over spilled milk, even though 2 cups remain. Well, what is right now in this sorrowful energy is not where you're going. So again, you have to set your intentions forward. A lot of fire is showing up here, right? 6 of fire, 3 of fire, 7 of fire. So yeah, sure, you're being asked to relax and know that you are receiving a miraculous gift of healing, and that is beautiful, right? But there is a lot of fire here. Okay, so fire, for me, fire is new beginnings. It's a new undertaking. It's, hey, I'm done here. We're going to burn it all down to the ground. And Phoenix energy, we're going to rise from the ashes and we're going to create a whole new reality, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm kind of picking up on. That's the only way that you're going to be victorious, right? Let the world know who you are, damn it. Let the world know what you want, what you demand. But first, you have to be honest with yourself. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and really just ask your own self, what the heck do I want, right? Am I going to wallow in this kind of energy here of the 5 of water, right? Am I going to be in this disappointment energy, this regret for the rest of my life? No. We're going to work our way out of this. Okay, we're going to reach, obviously we're going to reach a place where there's going to be some challenges, there's going to be some resistance, there's always some friction whenever we try and make some kind of change. But you know what? Victory is just shining its beautiful face at you. Look at this, okay? This is what you want. This is what you're going to get. Your goals, your vision, everything. You're going to get it, but it is going to require a little bit of energy from you, a little bit of fire, a little bit of dynamism, a little bit of getting in people's faces and telling them exactly what you think about them and how they're bothering you right now. And not being afraid, right? Not being afraid of this energy of wallowing, okay? It's almost like some of you are allowing people to mistreat you because you're afraid of their emotional response, or you're afraid that you're going to feel bad later, or you're afraid that it's the wrong thing to do because everyone's just always talking about light and beauty and forgiveness and oh my goodness, oh. But sometimes you got to get in people's faces and tell them what the heck you want, okay? It's a part of life. It is a part of life. And the only way that you're going to get where you want to go is by being a little pushy. And this week, it's the week to be pushy, baby. Don't even hold back. All right? Don't even hold back. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another oracle card and see what the message is. Let's see. Spirit, give us a little more understanding of what is to come. Look, what did I tell you, Gemini? What did I tell you? I'm not lying over here. Express yourself, okay? Express yourself. Be creative. Start something new. You know, ask yourself this question. What creative pursuit do you feel drawn to, right? This is all about the self, baby. This is all about you. This isn't about anyone else, okay? So what do you want to do? All right, and when you reach that place, when you look in the mirror and you know, okay, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to do it, pursue it. Pursue it with all your might, pursue it with all your fire, pursue it with relentless forward moving momentum. Do not allow anyone to stop you. For this week, you are going to tap into an energy of a freaking juggernaut, okay? You're not going to allow people to tell you what to do. You're going to tell them what to do. This is you for this week, Gemini. So express yourself. Creatively, start something new. It's important for you to, you know, tap into the energy. Just look at what this person is doing, right? This person isn't concerned for anyone else. This person is just closing their eyes. They're lifting their chin up in pride, right? And basking in the glory. Basking in the glory of newness. Basking in the glory that is this planet. Because this person understands that this experience that they're living is all for them and for no one else, period. Okay? So for this week, you're not going to sacrifice yourself for anyone else, Gemini. No, no, no. You're going to do things for yourself and yourself alone. And if someone has a problem with that, you have to tell them, get away from my space, because that is not my vibe for this week. Not this week, honey, right? Not this week. Choo-choo. That's how you're going to get ahead. That's how you're going to make your goals a reality. All right. Some weeks are different, right? Some weeks we have to sacrifice. We have to be understanding, right? There's always this temperance energy and this balanced approach to life. But then there's weeks where we have to reach a dynamic energy, right? And this is the week. We have a lot of fire showing up here with very little water. And whatever water is showing up, it's the kind of sorrowful, muddy water where you stay stuck in. No, 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 baby. We need to get rid of that, okay? We need to get rid of that. So let's go ahead and throw another oracle card from a different oracle deck. This is from the Angel Quest Oracle. And we're going to go ahead and see exactly what the message is, what the closing message is for the week. All right. Enjoy the journey. All right, enjoy the journey. The angels are inviting you to embrace adventure. And boy, oh boy, you know, we've got angel symbolism showing up all over the place, right? In the Five of Water, the angel looking after you, essentially being a presence of protection for you. And now, boom, right? You have another a very important, very powerful symbolism here of protection. The angels are inviting you to embrace adventure. So this is adventurous, okay? I mean, really just communicating with the world who you are and what you want and not taking no for an answer, that shit's adventurous. Why? Because now you are creating, sweetheart. You are moving into an energy where you are essentially doing. You're not just waiting passively and letting people do for you and allowing for them to kind of mold your life. No, 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 no. You are molding it. You are communicating it. You are creating that reality for the week. So this is the week where you start enjoying yourself a little more. You start creating, right? We already have that energy of creation here, right? Express yourself in a creative way. You are yourself are the creator of your world for the week. You're the one that's going to start something new, a new journey, right? So what creative pursuits do you feel drawn to, right? That's really the question that you need to ask. That's where you need to start. That's like question number one. What creative pursuit do you feel drawn to? Once you have the answer to that, you need to be able to communicate that to people. This is the direction that we're going to take. I am the captain this week. Shut up. I didn't ask for your opinion. Period. Okay? Boom, baby. We're not taking no for an answer this week, Gemini. Enjoy the journey. The angels are inviting you to embrace adventure. Be adventurous. Let go. Don't even worry about the outcome. Don't even worry about the feelings or the emotional state of other people. Trust me when I tell you, most people are just leeching off of you. Most people are energy vampires trying to take just for their own pleasure. So for this week, Gemini, you need to hear this, baby. It's time to get away from all that nonsense. Focus on yourself. Don't take no for an answer and go get it. All right? Go get it, Gemini. You are a champion for this week. Okay, chariot energy here. Boom. Don't even stop for anyone. All right, so that is what I see here. I hope you enjoy the reading, Gemini. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing these weeklies, monthlies, quarterlies, the whole shebang. And don't forget to leave a comment down below as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.